Hi guys, Steve here from Movie Chats. Hope you're all well. So I've not done a video in a while, so I do apologise about that. But I popped out to town this morning. I did try and do some videoing with my GoPro, but I'm not massively confident on that yet. So if I do get that footage out at some point, I will do. But I do apologise. I did plan to do a sort of go around with around the town with me, but it didn't work out that well. Anyway, so what I wanted to pop on here is because I've been to a couple of charity shops this morning, and I've picked some stuff up. So I went round town originally, came back home, dropped off some bits, and I thought I'll pop back out to a couple more that I know. And as it would have it, I spoke to one of the managers who agreed to let me have a look at some of the Blu-rays that weren't out. So I ended up getting more, Blu-rays and DVDs, sorry, so I ended up getting more than I expected. So I thought I'd give you a bit of a show and let you see them, because I probably won't mention these on the Thursday live, just because there's a lot to go through. Other than that, I'd been out this morning to CEX, and because the guys and girls in there are brilliant, I took the He-Man box set that Steve sent me, so thanks Steve for that. And got the disc cleaned, so they're all sparkling new now. But yeah, so I'll crack on with what I picked up. So quite a few of them I don't know anything about, but with the prices I didn't want to leave them behind, and obviously some were to make up the numbers, because it was like £4 for £1 as an example. I wanted a couple of them. So the first one I've got, which is called Curfew. Now I'm trying to watch a bit more of the horror movies, but this one, it does say on the top, previously banned by the BBFC, so I'm guessing it's pretty gruesome, so I'll give that one a go. This one I bought predominantly on the actors, because I do like the two actors on there, and it is Supernova. If you've seen any of these movies, please comment below and let me know if they're any good. But this one's got Colin Firth in, and is it Stanley Tucci? The guy from is it The Kingsman? That guy there. Is it The Kingsman? And I want to say Devil Wears Prada. Well, that looks good. One called The Cottage. Welcome to the Bloody Countryside. But when I looked at the back of this, it's got the guy from Inside Number 9. That one there. It says The Cottage isn't just the funniest British comedy in years, but the horror event of 2008. So I'm going to give that one a go. The next one is a bit of Danny Dyer, you know what I mean? Basement. So again, another horror movie. I think someone must have been trading them in. Oh, sorry, trading them in, dropping them in. So I'll just get through a couple of these. So I've got Alan Partridge, Knowing Me, Knowing You. This one I'm looking forward to, which is The 33. But this is about the Chilean miners who were buried alive following a catastrophic mine collapse in 2010. So that looks like a good one to watch. One that I don't see very often, well, the actor at least, I don't watch many of his movies, which is Chuck Norris. So A Force of One. That's from 2000. So that, I mean, it looks relatively old anyway, but I fancied that. The next one I bought just based on the fact that it's part of the Kuzan collection, which is Williams. So I do like a good F1 movie. So that's another one to watch. This one I bought because I think it might be ideal for Big Steve, because I know he's watched the series, and I'm not sure. I am waiting for a message back off him, but I'm not sure if this is separate from the series. It seems to be on the, if you read the back of it, I'll read it in a second actually, but it's V, the final battle. So it says, the saga has begun in V. The miniseries now culminates in a struggle to save the world from alien domination in V, the final battle. So if that's what you're missing, Steve, then you're quite welcome to it, matey. A couple more. I've got, I picked up series 1 to 3 of Narcos. Now, I haven't seen this, and I know I've got Netflix anyway, but I could never turn down physical media. Couple of couple of ones here. I've got What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Now, obviously, you've got young Leonardo DiCaprio in that, and the legend that is Johnny Depp. So I'm going to give that one a watch. I think I've seen it a while back. One that I'm not too familiar with is a Channel 4. I think it's a mini-series called 40. I just saw Eddie Izzard on there. I thought I'd give that a bit of a go. One I bought because I don't see very often in charity shops. I say I don't see this series in charity shops anyway. But obviously I like my TV series, so, and the woman has had some, I think she's had some legal battles as well now. So that is Dance Moms Season 1. A couple of others. I got some music ones. I got Queens of the Stone Age live DVD. Led Zeppelin. So this is 2 DVD set over 5 hours of previously unseen live footage. So this is from the Albert Hall in 1970, Madison Square Garden in 1973, Earl's Court 1975, and a few others as well. So that's for them. I got a sealed copy of Casino Royale. Now these two have annoyed me a bit because I've not long paid for these online. I think I got them from World of Books or something. But I'd caught one of the episodes, and yeah, so I had a look on there and noticed that there was actually 2 series, but I've managed to find them for 25p each. So there is Charlie Borman, Sydney to Tokyo, and Charlie Borman, By All Means. I got into watching this guy when I started watching The Long Way Round and Long Way Down years ago. These next ones, I have got the series of these, and I was hoping there was a bit more money in them, but there isn't. But I got the first season of Twin Peaks. It's got a nice cover on that. The second series of Twin Peaks, and Fire Walk with Me, which is this nice cover on there, which is a David Lynch film. Now I don't think that's on my set, so I'm hoping that's completed the collection. And then I got some box sets. So the first one I got is season 1 to 3 sealed of Damages. The Fall season 1 and 2. I'm looking forward to watching this one. I've watched a few trailers on it. It looks pretty good. Spiral, is it? Series 1 and 2. This is one of the ones that I've been catching quite a bit of this on Facebook. There seem to be loads of videos out of it, and I wanted to get the whole lot of them, but obviously I've only found 1 series so far, so I'll try and keep my eye out. But this is season 2 of The Good Wife. For whatever reason, they seem to be all over Facebook whenever you look at videos. I then got Goldberg's series 1 and 2. Now I do have this sealed anyway, so I might sell off the sealed copy and keep this one. One of the finds for me for the day, and the one that I was quite excited about, because again this was from looking at in the back of one of the charity shops, was the Herbie collection. So this is 2, 4, 5 movies of Herbie. I used to see these all the time on telly, but they don't very rarely have them on now. He's a bit of a clean because someone looks like they've had some tea on it or something, but never mind. And a couple of others I picked up as well. So I picked up Tekken 3 on the PlayStation 1. Really good condition. The disc is like mint, but obviously it's got the book in there as well. And the complete series, and this will go on this will definitely get a trade in. The complete series of On the Buses. So yeah, that one's going to go against a trade in though. But obviously for what I paid for them to trade it in, it's definitely worth it. I got a couple of others, just things like Max and Paddy, Road to Nowhere, and I'm a bit gutted about this one because I did pick them up thinking that they were Region 2, but they're not. They're Region 1, and that is Series 1 to 4 of Teen Wolf. Now I probably have got a multi-region player, so I could play them if I wanted to. Yeah, so that's not too bad. But that's pretty much it. Oh, I did get a a little Leonardo. That is pretty cool. And for anybody that knows Cookie and the Haydens, Chris, I'm on the lookout for ducks, because obviously he does a duck race. Anyway, this one is for him, or for a prize, but it's a piggy bank, so you can take his thing off, but it's a duck dressed as a frog, which is pretty cool. It says on the side as well, so I thought this was funny. Feed money only, not recommended for food. So yeah, well, that's pretty much it, guys. There was a lot picked up. I wasn't expecting to pick as much up as I did. Some will obviously be traded in to get some value back, but I'm quite happy with that lot. Some good ones I'm looking forward to watching as well. And I'd like to get more Blu-rays than DVDs, obviously, but it is what it is at the minute. But anyway, thank you very much. Please make sure that you like and subscribe. If you've got any comments on any of the stuff I've shown you, I'd really be interested to see if you could put the comments down below. Make sure that you check us out on a Thursday night at 7:15. We do a live where we go through a year review and a movie review, and obviously chat about pickups and generally get some good people on. We are hoping to get some more content creators on as well at some point. So looking forward to that. And obviously we do have our Sunday movie extras. I think it's once a month, so tune in, subscribe, and you'll be able to be notified when we go live. Thank you very much, guys. Take care. Goodbye.